Spring Black Friday is on at the Home Depot. Save on grills and patio sets that will be sure to bring your hosting game up a notch. Fire up your feast with help from the Home Depot and save on grills. Like the Next Grill 4-burner propane gas grill was $249, now in special buy for $199. Or give everyone the best seat in the yard with the Hampton Bay Mayfield Park 4-piece conversation set for only $399. Save on grills and patio sets with low prices guaranteed during Spring Black Friday only at the Home Depot. Now through April 22nd, while supplies last. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
K-pop Demon Hunters Haja Boys breakfast meal and Huntrix meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja Boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
You can really feel the respect in this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
This is the TJ Show. Remember last week, J-Bo, we spoke with Sarah.
Yes.
And her husband had this massive knife collection. Mm-hmm. And she was talking about how he has like hundreds of knives. And we said, well, call back with him on the phone. She did it. It's amazing. Sarah, you there with your husband, Nick?
We are here.
Hello.
Hey!
Oh.
You're the knife guy.
Yeah, that's me.
Did you know your wife was talking about you on the radio and how many knives you have?
Yeah, she mentioned something about it last week.
Nikki Knives.
Yeah, Nikki Knives. That's right.
No, don't call me Nikki, man.
My apologies. Nick Knives.
What about,
Knives.
wait, do you like Nick Knife?
That'll work, man.
Yeah, Nick Knife.
And your wife mentioned that your other nickname was like Nickopedia. What's that about?
I like facts. I love being wrong. That way I can learn from my mistakes, if you will.
Okay.
There you go.
I just like having the knowledge of being able to know how to do something. I don't like getting caught with my pants down, if you will.
Understood.
Right.
If I am wrong, I want to ask all the questions, and sometimes the person that proves me wrong gets frustrated because I have more questions than they have answers. And then I just kind of start delving into it a little further from there and figuring out what I can.
Yeah, it sounds like you follow your curiosity. It's just for your own knowledge, just so you can be well-rounded, not for the sense of like being arrogant or boastful.
Yeah, no, I try not to be arrogant and boastful. I mean, I hate hypocrisy. Mm-hmm. I think hypocrites are some of the worst people around, and I try to live by what I talk about. And if I don't have the knowledge on what I talk about, then why am I talking about it?
Yeah, it's great.
Nick, wait, we need you running for something. You got any spare time? I feel like I would vote for Nick Knife.
A lot of people would have to get really cool with a lot of things really fast.
That's amazing. Hold on one second, okay? I want to talk more with Nick Knife. The guy. How many knives do you have?
I don't know. There are hundreds. I had a collection for a long time. I've been collecting since I was probably 7 years old or so.
It's awesome, dude.
And then my dad as well was a collector, and he passed a couple of years ago, and I got his stash, a large portion of his stash. I had to split it with my stepbrother, but
oh man,
at the time there was probably about 1,000, maybe 2 or 1,500 right in there somewhere.
Wow.
I really don't know. There was duffel bags and buckets galore.
Wow.
I mean, whole suitcases full.
Man.
And we had a whole U-Haul to bring everything back down here. It was insane.
Well, this is why we've got Nick Knife on the show. More with him in a few moments. Coming up on the TJ Show. Man, I feel so cool. We've been hanging out with a guy who, he's called Nickopedia by his friends. He knows a lot. And he's also got a knife collection, over 1,000 knives. I thought it was a couple hundred. Nick, you there still?
Yeah, I'm here.
So we got to know your wife a little bit last week. She sounds awesome, by the way.
Yeah, she's pretty swell.
Yeah.
I really lucked out with this one.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just knew I needed to keep you on the phone for some reason, and I think we just figured it out. Why does it sound like you guys get along so well and you have this awesome relationship, and she's cool with your thousands of knives, and it seems like you just love each other a lot?
Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. We've kind of been through the ringer, and we've always kind of been there for each other. We're probably each other's best friends, and that's what it boils down to.
Nice.
And there's a lot of acceptance here, and we just know how we are. We got to know ourselves before we know each other, and that's something that we have worked pretty hard to do, is be okay independently and have an acceptance for the other person to figure it out.
We really just let each other do their own thing. it's not a constant every day. Everything has to be done perfectly every day because you want to know what? It'll wait. The dishes will still be there tomorrow. The stuff outside that's laying around, it's still going to be there tomorrow. Life is weird right now. The world is crazy right now. Do whatever brings you joy.
There you go.
And if that means watching him try to light a fire for 4 hours, then that's what I'm going to do.
Dude, wait, Nick Knife, why is it taking you 4 hours to light a fire? You must know how to light a fire if you have 1,000 knives.
No, I do. I know how to light a fire. Sometimes the stuff's wet, and you just
No,
get
because
frustrated.
he's trying to do it all different ways. It's not, no,
He was following his curiosity. He wanted to learn.
That is true.
Oh,
yeah. Like I know how to light a fire a normal way, but I'm Nickopedia. I'm going to figure out.
Exactly. So he's out there with a bowstring and sticks trying to light a fire.
Dude.
He's got a gasoline right in the back. You got to just go to that way.
Oh, this is a lifelong hobby of mine. I've always been camping survivalist, if you will. My dad was pretty adamant that I knew how to survive on my own. At least have all the equipment to know how to do it, at the very least.
I want to ask a follow-up question.
What do you got?
To what you said, like you said, you allow each other just to be. At what point in your relationship did you get to that point? Because I'm sure that at the beginning, maybe you were annoyed with each other, and him taking 4 hours to build a fire, maybe a few years ago would have been really annoying, but now you're at a place where you just allow each other to be. At what point did you get there?
Neither one of us have a hard time taking direction from the other person. We might give each other a bunch of crap about it, but we do follow what the other person says. Like, if it comes down to it, she's far more knowledgeable in the situation. She takes control. She can troubleshoot far better than I can. Nice. I got my A&P license. I'm an aircraft mechanic by trade. I don't do troubleshooting. I'm a glorified parts changer. She figures out what's wrong with the vehicle, tells me what's wrong with it, I go fix it.
Wow.
Sounds like a great team.
Yeah, you guys know how to communicate with one another. You know how to work together. It's wonderful.
Let each other be. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we do a lot of primal communication. I grunt a lot, to be honest.
Nice.
Well,
that's
I
great.
don't use words.
I can read, pretty much. I can read him really well. You got to be fluent in Nick to understand. Well, like, okay, a great example of this. Last year, he slipped and fell, and he called me and told me that he slipped and fell, but you got to understand that he falls down more than any grown adult I've ever met in my life, so it's really not that big a deal to hear about it. And he comes home from work, and he's real stiff and sore, and he is just being a regular grump, actually grunting and whatever around the house. And I told him, I'm like, look, you either need to go to the hospital or just go to bed because there is something seriously wrong. And the next day we went to the hospital, and he had broken his hip, his arm, and his wrist.
Oh, my goodness. And he's still walking.
He's walking around just grunting.
Yeah,
this guy's awesome.
He was doing like yoga cat-cow moves on the floor and stuff, trying to loosen up from falling.
Man.
It was nuts.
You're loose. It's broken. It's enough.
Listen, if the world
Broken bones.
if the world keeps getting weird, I'm driving to Nick's house. You're going to hear a knock on the door. Like, wait, are you that weird radio guy? What? Okay, come on in. Let's get to business. I love it.
Let's do this.
Well, guys,
I might not know how to do it, but we sure as hell will figure it out along the way.
Hey.
That's what I love.
There we go. Guys, thanks for joining us on the show. Great to talk to you, Nick, and we appreciate you guys listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Hey, Karen, is that really you?
It's really me.
Hey, tell me, what is the most exciting part of your life right now, Karen?
Well, probably the most exciting part is I work in X-ray, and I worked my whole career in X-ray, and I work with amazing doctors, and the staff that I work with, we just get along so well, and it's just a great group of girls that I work with. I've worked with some of the same girls my whole career since 1996 when I got out of X-ray school. I just love the girls I work with.
That's so cool that they would
awesome.
keep a team like that together for so long. I mean, that's obviously a huge testimony for the people who run your organization.
Yeah, I've worked with some of the same doctors for over 20 years, pretty much my whole career. So it's been great.
What do you think you've done that has given you such a stable job? Can you pinpoint to, I decided at one point in my career I was going to do this, or was it something you did in the environment that made you stand out?
Well, healthcare is always going to be, I feel like, a stable job. You're going to be able to get a job probably somewhere at some point. You know, it might not be the actual job you want at the time, but there's going to always be a job in healthcare.
And you said you kind of been with the same team for quite a few years. What does the employer do so great that creates that environment for you and for your colleagues?
Yeah, that you want to be there.
I feel like it's just we love serving our patients. We love serving our community. We love doing a good job. We take pride in our job. And once you find a group of teammates and coworkers that are like that, we really lift each other up, and we strive to do good for our doctors and our patients.
Well, it sounds like you're putting your customer or your people that are coming in for help, you're putting them before yourself.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. If you all agree on that, that's a really great place to be. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. I love what I do. I would not want to sit behind the desk. I need to move, and we move all day long.
Nice.
Well, that is beautiful, Karen, and I wish you many more years and keep doing the great work you're doing. We need you. And, you're so good at, there's an x-ray lady that I went to, so good at making me feel comfortable, even though she had to look at my foot. It was gross. I had to take my sock off and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. But she didn't
Imagine if you were a woman. Oh, the things people look at.
Well, yeah. And she didn't make me feel bad about it at all. It was very nice of her.
Nope, I work with two podiatrists, actually, and I x-ray a lot of feet. And, it's all good. We wouldn't be there if we couldn't handle it.
Right.
There you go.
I kicked a log to try to move it, and I didn't realize it wasn't going to move, and it broke my foot.
The log was stronger than TJ.
Yes, and it healed on its own. I got the x-ray late, actually, so I was the laughing stock of the office after that. But anyway, Karen, thank you for taking the time to jump on our show, and thank you for listening to our show.
Yeah, no problem.
We appreciate you so much.
We appreciate you. You take care.
Yep.
I appreciate you guys. You take care, too.
All right, bye.
Karen,
bye.
We've got Brandy in Mobile, Alabama on the phone. She's in the car with her kids, Aubrey and Emery. Hey, Brandy.
I have two little girls who were listening to the radio and heard they could call you and got really excited, so they want to talk to you.
Oh, cool. All right, well, let's talk to Aubrey first. What do you love most about your mama? You're on the radio. You might as well give her some credit.
She's kind. She's kind and nice.
Yeah. That's a big deal. Yeah, that stands out. That's a great character trait to have.
What's your favorite thing that you guys do together?
We watch movies and listen to the radio.
What's the latest movie you saw?
They like movies like Grease and all the good oldies.
Nice.
They're like old souls in young bodies.
Like it.
Well, and they were also just great movies. I'm going through that with my kids right now. They want to do movie nights. We're like, all right, let's pick one from the Dad collection. Men in Black, the first one, is up next.
Oh,
that's fun.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Aubrey loves Selena, too. So she likes all the Selena movies and documentaries. She knows all the songs.
Aww.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Did you show them who Arnold Schwarzenegger is yet?
No, I haven't done that.
Are you planning on it, or is it dangerous territory because of the Terminator movies and everything?
It's not necessarily dangerous territory. We just haven't ventured that way yet.
Yeah.
I've got all girls, so, they're kind of all into
I have all girls too, and they're weirdly excited about Arnold. It started with Jingle All the Way, which is, the Christmas movie.
My cookies,
Oh, we love Jingle All the Way. You remember Turbo Man?
Yes, okay, so they do know about Arnold.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of showing them Kindergarten Cop. I forgot how scary it is. Arnold just enters. The movies were different back then. He just enters into a party. They won't let him in. So he'll knock him out with his elbow. And it's I'm coming in.
And you wonder why your girls are fighting each other. It's hello. Look what they saw.
Yeah, maybe Kindergarten Cop has something to do with it. I don't know. It's Arnold just goes where he wants in those movies.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
And now he's old and he eats breakfast with a donkey. So, I don't know. The kids love him. Anyway. Okay, so that's cool. And then let me talk to Emery, who's your 7-year-old.
Oh, yeah. She was tapping me on the shoulder the whole time, when's it my turn?
Yeah, no.
Yeah?
Hey, Emery.
Hey, Emery.
Emery, I have a 7-year-old at home. Her name is Willa.
That's a pretty name.
Yeah. What's the best thing a dad could be doing to keep their 7-year-old in a good mood?
We would like to play outside.
Play outside.
Yeah, that's good. That's fun.
Down, T.
Write it down.
I'll write that down. Yep, play outside. Well, it's great. It's great to talk to you, Emery. Can I chat with your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Brandy, you have the coolest kids. They're so sweet.
Yeah, very kind.
Oh, thank you. They're very shy. I don't think that they thought you guys would answer. So when y'all did answer, their eyes got real big and they're like, and just kind of froze.
It worked.
But I think y'all just made their day.
That's sweet.
Thank you very much for that. That's super cool. Hey, Alberto, what can we do for you today?
No way. Hello?
Alberto, now you said no way when I picked up the phone. Why the shock?
Yeah.
Did you think we were bots when you called us or what?
Yeah. I thought I was getting pranked here.
Gotcha.
I thought I was getting punked.
What can we do for you today, Alberto?
Just calling to give a shout out to you guys. Love your show. Listen on the way to work. It's amazing. I travel about an hour to work. And just love you guys. You keep me going. Keep it great. And it's awesome. Keep going what you're going.
Alberto, that's so cool to hear that. Thank you for being Dr. Encouragement. Has anyone ever called you that before?
No, but I'm pretty glad. I'm going to add that to the bookings.
Put it on the resume.
Alberto, tell me, what is the most exciting part of your life right now?
Oh, man, the most exciting part of my life right now is we're coming into springtime, and I get to spend more time with my kids and my family. Let me tell you what, this Colorado is so full of so many things that you can do and explore and just have so much fun with your kids. We were up in West Cliff bass fishing, and it was just so much fun.
Nice.
Do you eat the fish?
No, we throw back.
Oh, okay.
We put them back. They got to grow. Got to give big ones back.
Gotcha.
It's tough for me because I don't fish because it just feels like a lot of work. But if I did fish and I caught something, I would want to keep it and eat it. And I also feel like people, they throw them back. Isn't that traumatic for the fish? Like you get them on the hook and they fighting for their life, then you rip the hook out and you throw them back. It's almost better at that point to put it on a sandwich.
You're not wrong. And my wife is the same way. She's like, hey, take this fish home and eat it. She's like, it gave you his life. You got to eat this thing. It's the best. I'm like, oh, my gosh, this thing, it can go back. And she's like, no. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Free food. What's going on?
I'm on team wife.
I know.
It's like, you know that fish is going to be swimming sideways for a couple weeks at
They're
least.
fine.
I'm on Team Fish. Just leave them alone.
Yeah, they're there for fun. No.
Well, fun for who? Not for
Right,
them.
not for them.
They're not.
Traumatizing.
Not for them. That's true. It is pretty traumatizing. Poor guy.
What kind of bait?
Make you rethink your hobbies.
Hey, leave them
See,
alone.
that's the thing is, I don't really think that way. And that's the thing. I use fake worms. I don't even use real worms, so I'm faking it. I'm making
well,
it.
yeah, they
Fish.
I know it gets worse. It gets worse, right? It gets,
Oh, literal bait and switch.
I know it's terrible.
Yeah, that's
I
an
know.
interesting thought about being a fisherman. Like, if you're going to hook a fish, at least let them get a worm that's real in the
Right.
process. And then give them a little bit of something.
Let them have a last meal. You know what I'm saying?
Or put like an Oreo on there. Really treat them.
That's to bait Heather.
Yeah, that's how you get me.
I'm really debating my life choices now. No.
Yeah, that's what happens when you call this show.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Alberto.
Therapy session is going to be about 150 after this. I'm telling you. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm never calling into that radio again now.
No, Alberto, we really appreciate you listening. Thank you for your kind words. And we know you have a whole lot of choices, so we appreciate you spending this time with us.
Hey, thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Take care.
Keep fishing, Alberto.
You as well.
They're fine.
Hey, thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
One of our favorite listeners on the planet, her name is Candy. She's from Wisconsin. You may have heard her on the show. She's a dairy farmer. And she let us know last week that her boyfriend was going to be at her town. Her birthday's coming up. And so Kenny went out and recorded random strangers wishing her a happy birthday, which, we got to do the best that we can, right?
Yeah.
Candy's on the phone. She wanted to say something to us. Yes, Candy, go ahead.
I wanted to say thank you because, I was crying laughter, crying sappy, and I didn't really get to say anything. The amount of energy Kenny went in to go ask strangers to wish me a happy birthday, that's a lot of effort put in. That's really nice. And I just wanted to say thank you. You guys are great.
You're more than welcome, Candy. You deserve it.
I was just baffled. I'm like, these people, you know me from a call every day, and you took time out of your day to go and make my day better, and that's fantastic. And I just want to say thank you. now that I'm not crying in laughter.
And
keep being you.
Let me just say, if you missed it last week, it was a very emotional moment. Kenny interviewed this nice college kid, and they sang this together for you, the dairy farmer.
Moo, 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 moo.
Now the guy joins in.
Moo, 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 moo.
That was all for Candy.
Moo, 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 moo.
So I understand why you're so emotionally rocked by that.
That would rock me too.
It was right to your heart.
Yes.
It was beautiful. I almost cried for you, Candy. It was really beautiful.
I just feel like you guys are a family. You got so many listeners that you make their days so brighter. And it's just great. And you actually care about your listeners, and it's great. You guys keep doing you. Your show is fantastic.
Well, thank you, Candy.
Thanks, Candy. And thank God for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people in our industry anymore, unfortunately, they don't get the opportunity to talk to listeners every day.
Mm-hmm.
They have this, it's weird. Like, you work in radio long enough, they start trying to shove formulas down your throat.
Yeah.
And, I don't think they work. Like, they'll take something that worked for one personality or one show, and they'll be like, this is what you have to do to make your show work. And I've gotten into arguments with people over the years saying, no, that's not what we're going to do. That's not what I do. Like, one time somebody tried to convince me to be like a TikTok kid, and I'm like, I'm in my 30s.
Besides, TJ, you can't dance.
Yeah, you think I could dance? Like, the craziest conversations happen that, most people will never know and never be a part of. So, the fact that we even get this opportunity to pick up the phone and there's a Candy there, or you name all the listeners that call, this is a very unique space, and I don't take it for granted that we have this cool opportunity. So thank you for saying that. And, we just want to do a good job with it while we have the opportunity to be on your radio.
Absolutely.
Candy, I'll be crying for all these people in radio who are dealing with that every day. You're crying because you got people singing Moo songs to you. Everyone's crying, and it feels good.
It's good for the soul.
That's right. I hear crying is good for you. One of our favorite people, B-Boy Logic on Long Island. What can we do for you today?
Question. Did J-Bo call the Animal Protection Services to get that raccoon out from underneath her deck yet?
Yeah, I think we're due for an update. J-Bo moved into a new house. She's got these cameras around her house, and she caught a waddling raccoon on camera. My theory was this is a pregnant mama. She's about to have a raccoon litter right under your house.
My theory is that this raccoon hangs out with cats. It eats a lot of cat food.
Yeah, apparently there's a neighborhood kitty cat feeder, and they feed the neighborhood cats, and the raccoons is apparently friends with the cats. What is the update?
I've seen them strolling around. I have called pest control. They just haven't come out yet, so I need to circle back around to that.
Yeah, because I'm worried about Sky, your dog.
Me too.
If that raccoon decides to attack your dog, oh man, your dog's gonna have all kinds of scratches and bites all over it. It's not gonna be pretty, and you're gonna be upset.
I'm more concerned for the raccoon because Sky has been known to take out squirrels, rabbits, and take birds out of mid-flight.
Yeah, but okay, raccoons is a different breed of animal. They got little hands and they are bigger than a squirrel.
Scrappy. Yeah, they're scrappy, huh?
Yeah, they are nasty. Let me put it like this. I got a crazy story. I had a family of raccoons living in this tree outside my apartment, and then one day they decided they were going to plant themselves right in the tree, right next to the door for me to get out. I'm in the middle of the night. I see a male and a female sitting in the tree, just hanging out, looking like they were on a date. And I was like, oh man, I gotta go to the store. And they're just sitting there chilling. I'm like, man, I keep flashing light on their face, and they looking over at me like, would you just leave us alone? We just got done with what we was doing, and we tired. I'm like, no. You got to get out of my way. I got to go get milk for the house. It's like, nah.
Is that what you want, J-Bo? You want a raccoon family outside your door?
I don't want any of that, believe me.
And as impressed as I am with J-Bo's dog, Sky, and we've heard the story about her jumping up and catching a bird mid-flight, even if she wins the battle with the raccoon, which she probably will, that little raccoon hand's going to get at least one slice in there.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to deal with the vet. That vet bill is not something I want to deal with. So, yeah.
And you might have friends that come back.
Yeah,
for
and they'll hop your dog.
Yeah.
If it's a raccoon, if it's a raccoon family, they gonna hop your dog. They ain't gonna play around.
Well, Sky has backup, so they better bring it. They can bring it.
You better. What you got? A high-powered paintball gun?
That's right. I got something for them.
Well, B-Boy, thank you for your concern. The story is still in process. My hope is that it's going to be a Netflix documentary one day. She's got the footage, and you're saving it, aren't you?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, that's right. Those ring cams, they're amazing.
Hey, TJ, did you bring your daughters to the martial arts class yet, or no?
No, that's something I hope to do. They're still finishing up their dance, and we want them to be committed, even though they give it a half an effort. But what are you going to do? But no, I'm working on them. I think they're warming up to the idea, and your idea that you gave us was a game changer, just to bring them to watch. That is something that they're willing to do.
That's cool. That's cool.
So thank you for that, B-Boy.
Cool. Not a problem. I'm glad to help.
Well, B-Boy, always great hearing from you. You have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for calling.
All right. Stay blessed, guys.
You too.
You
Take
too.
care. Bye.
Peace and chicken.
We've got Christina in Montgomery, Alabama. Hey, Christina.
Hey.
Tell me, what is the most exciting part of your life right now?
I'm going to see BTS in Tampa day 2 this month.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
BTS as in like the band?
Yes, the K-pop band.
Oh, interesting. Have you been a fan for how old are you?
I'm 32, but I've been a fan since Fake Love came out, so like 2018.
So you like this band so much, you're making the trip from Montgomery, Alabama, all the way to Tampa just to see them. Are you going with friends?
Yes, I'm going with a classmate. We were in college together, and then I went and saw them in Chicago right before COVID. So.
Wow.
Okay, so you've traveled. You don't mind traveling to go see them?
Oh, absolutely not.
That's going to be fun.
Cool. Well, Christina, I hope you have an amazing time. And how are your friends? Partiers? Do they take it easy?
Responsible? They pay bills?
No, they're introverted and I'm the extrovert, so I usually just drag them with me.
So you're the one to be aware of.
Oh, so you don't pay your bills. You're not responsible.
Right.
No. That's my husband's responsibility.
Your husband's the responsible one.
Well, I got married too.
At least there's one in the relationship.
Yeah.
Whoa, so you got a cool husband. He's just like, yeah, sure, go away for the weekend. Do your thing.
Oh, yeah. He's very introverted. He's just happy that she's going with me and he doesn't have to go.
Oh.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's got to be the greatest feeling for him. He doesn't have to go to BTS and just gets to do whatever he wants. Probably yard work.
Video games.
Video games.
I was going to guess.
Anything other
Same.
than BTS, which is very offensive to you, but you'll take it. You'll go with your friend. You'll have a good time.
I know. He would go if I really wanted him to, and I appreciate that, but I would like to not make him suffer.
Yeah, and besides, you wouldn't have that much fun with him because he doesn't want to be there and you know it.
Tell me, before we get off the phone, what do you love most about your husband?
Oh, man, that is like a long, long list. But probably that he is always so steady and constant. He is like the solid ground that keeps me up.
Oh, man, that's cool. What a great answer.
Mm-hmm.
Does he know that? Do you tell him that?
Oh, absolutely.
Good for you.
So we're actually each other's first boyfriend-girlfriend. Like, we've been together 18 years this September.
Wow.
So we started dating before we were in high school.
Oh, my goodness. Middle school?
Yeah, I was like 14 and he was 16. He could drive a car without a parent.
Whoa.
It was hot.
That was a big deal.
Yeah.
High value boyfriend right there. Now, what did he do to like make the first move? How did he get you to look his way?
Oh, he didn't. I did.
Oh,
Man,
hello.
that was my dream, man.
Yeah.
Fast.
I just wanted
You
one
was
girl.
fast, girl.
Yeah.
For you.
He just like he couldn't get it. I baked muffins, walked him to his house because I couldn't drive. He's like, oh no, she's just really nice. No, I'm not nice. I am trying to go on a date with you.
She's like, I don't bake muffins for everybody.
Seriously, like.
You see me baking muffins for TJ?
Right,
No.
exactly.
No, he's just a little dense, but that's okay. We got there.
There you go.
I love it. Well, listen, you have a great time going to your show. Christina, thank you for listening to our show. We really appreciate you.
Thank you. I enjoy it. Y'all have a great day.
Hi, this is the TJ Show. Who's this?
This is Charlie again, calling from home again, because I have another complaint.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is my daughter, Charlie, who got the phone number to the show. And now, rather than calling me on my cell phone, is calling into the show, Jabo.
Harassing her daddy at work.
What, Charlie? What happened?
So, Mama was going to make us chocolate chip pancakes.
I already know where this is going.
She already made the pancakes, and she spent all this time, and then she went into the cabinet and found that all the chocolate chips were missing.
I knew it. This is the second time you've done this, TJ.
Guys.
The first time your daughter, Noah, called you out. That's your youngest, called you out on this. You ate all the chocolate chips, I'm assuming?
I'm taking the fall for something. There was one bag of chocolate chips with just a little bit left, like an inch of chocolate chips at the bottom.
That's always the story.
Well, no, this is what happened. And so, Charlie, I ate a very reasonable amount. Don't let Mama make me sound gross.
How much chocolate chips did you eat?
This is a question that I get so often. I had probably, if I had to think of a number, 15.
Oh, Mama even started hiding them and you found them.
Yeah.
She's hiding them from you.
Well, she put them in the cabinet next to the cabinet we usually have them in. Like, it's easy to find. It's not a great spot.
Well, why are you even looking for them?
I just happened to open the cabinet. I saw the little blue bag. We get the Ghirardelli ones. Pair them with pretzels. That's a great combo. I got some great strawberries yesterday. I don't melt them because that's too much work, but I'll eat the strawberry, then quickly put the chips in my mouth, and I mix it all together. It's great. It's almost as good as a real chocolate-covered strawberry. Apparently, I'm not allowed to eat food out of my own kitchen.
Not.
We need them now, though.
All right. Guys, have a pancake without a chocolate chip. It's good for you.
Mom got some for baking. Not eating strawberries and then quickly putting the chocolate chips in your mouth afterwards because it's almost as good as a real chocolate strawberry.
Okay, Charlie, I got it. Listen.
Charlie, Dada has a very demanding job, and he needs those chocolate chips for his energy.
That's right.
Okay. Well, don't eat too many. Don't eat the ones that you buy this time.
Okay, I'll get 3 bags, okay?
Seriously, you need to invest in these chocolate chips.
All right. I love you very much. They're very expensive, by the way. You know, you see these chocolate prices, they've gone up. Yeah, that's hitting me hard. Harder than gasoline, actually.
That's what drives him to eat the chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Because they're so expensive. Welcome to adulthood.
I have to go back to playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I know.
So,
you have a good day, okay?
bye.
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 I can't believe how complicated the chocolate chip situation has gotten.
You're not allowed to eat in your house.
I hide from my wife. I will not open the bag. Even if she's in the vicinity where she can hear it, I won't even crinkle the bag. I don't want her to know that I'm eating them. And this is like a worst case scenario. They not only they know that I had them, but then I get this reputation for eating them all when there weren't even that many left.
Yeah, this has happened. Yeah, I originally said twice, but remember your wife Jess also called at one point asking about the chocolate chips. So it's happened at least 3 times that we know of.
Guys, have you had them yet? The blue bag ones?
No, they're great. You just need to buy more. That's all.
Do you eat them?
Yeah, of course.
They're great,
I literally had a handful of chocolate chips yesterday, but I don't have kids calling me at work telling me where are my chocolate chips. I can do that.
Put a few of those in a Ziploc bag for me. Bring them in. I'll have some of those. Producer Heather's husband, Lewis, is celebrating a birthday. Michael in Southern Oregon, you have a question about this?
So, when exactly is Lewis's birthday?
Today.
Yes, it is.
Well, happy birthday. Do you need or want my suggestions for a birthday present?
Yeah, I still haven't gotten him one, so I'm a little late.
Yeah, well, you have a ride home today.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
you can figure it out. Go ahead. Yeah, you have a solution. Let me hear the solution, Michael.
I have several suggestions. You can pick and choose which one you want.
Mm-hmm.
First off, critical thinking for dummies, body language for dummies, and communication skills for dummies.
Oh, that definitely would be a great gift for him.
That's a trifecta.
Wait, I thought you'd be insulted by that. He's saying your husband doesn't know how to communicate.
Where's the lie?
Doesn't know how to defend himself.
Okay.
Doesn't know how to critically think.
Yep.
Why are you excited about that?
It's not that I'm excited. I think that's a good gift for... You've met Lewis.
Right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, what's your problem with Lewis?
I don't have a problem with him. I'm just recommending those books because I really like them.
And Michael's heard him on the show. He could probably pick up on a couple things.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
that's nice. It's very thoughtful of you, Michael.
Another one. Well, actually, first, hey, TJ, got a question for you.
Wait, in the middle of your list of Lewis's birthday gift possibilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Well, let's take a little detour. Hold on, let me give you some music for your detour. Go ahead.
Does Costco sell peanut butter in bulk?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Yes, they do. They have big vats of peanut butter, almost bucket size.
Well, then, there you go.
Okay.
So, and as you know, Heather's husband, Lewis, he almost only eats peanut butter, like my 6-year-old Willa.
Great. That's a great idea. The only thing is he won't eat that specific peanut butter. It's not the peanut butter that he likes. So I can't get that. But I could get him the peanut butter that he does like.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So,
Can't have enough.
Yeah. All great suggestions, Michael.
And that concludes my list of suggestions.
That was great.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. You may have rescued a birthday today. And always great to hear from you. Thanks for thinking of Heather and her husband, Lewis. I think you've just made their relationship better in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, it's very kind of you.
Well, someone's got to think of Lewis.
Sure, no problem.
All right. Michael, you have a great day, man. Always great to hear from you.
I will. Happy birthday, Lewis.
Yep.
Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, there you go. This is the TJ Show, and this has come up a number of times over the last couple weeks. J-Bo has been having an issue at her new home. Taylor in Alabama, you wanted to say something about this?
I would just like to make a comment about the raccoon issue that J-Bo's having under her porch.
We think that there might be a pregnant raccoon living under her house, about to raise a family of beautiful little creatures with hands that work different than other animals. It's possible also, though, that it has become friendly with the neighborhood cats who are fed by a neighbor.
Yes.
J-Bo has reported evidence that they hang out together, which might be even cooler than a raccoon being pregnant.
I'm okay with the hangout. I'm not okay with pregnant.
Well, see, what my comment is okay, what kind of dog is Sky? Is she a bigger dog?
Yeah, Sky's about 65 pounds. She's pretty big.
Okay, so she might be able to handle herself against this raccoon. But raccoons are vicious. And if she is pregnant, that raccoon, she will become more territorial and protective over those babies. So Sky might meet her match with that raccoon.
Well, we don't want to see a fight. That's the thing.
No,
we want to
we
avoid
don't. No.
the
Sky
fight.
has backup because I'm very protective when it comes to my property.
I
can imagine, yes.
Listen, for what it's worth, I don't want you fighting a raccoon.
No,
Come on.
but if I need to, I will.
No, because the thing is, you'll win, right? You
course.
will win. I've thought this through. And believe, I have actually thought through this scenario that if I got attacked by a raccoon, and this happened on a very specific day, I walked out the front of my house, much like B-Boy Logic was describing on the show. I saw a raccoon staring right back at me. I also had a family. They were hanging out. And I thought, well, what if that thing attacked me? I would give it all my effort, even if I had to get a rabies shot over whatever, and I would stuff it and put it on my wall. I've always said the only way I'll do that is if I have to fight with an animal to protect myself, and I win. And I think I will win. However, during the fight, if you get nicked or bitten, that's a huge inconvenience. So we want to try to avoid that.
Yes.
This has been Animal Fight Talk on the show. I wasn't expecting to go here. But, you know, people have to deal with this stuff. You've seen the videos on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's just walking through a park, and then a squirrel decides, today's the day I'm taking him down.
Yeah, the squirrel wins. I mean, they try to win at least.
Well, they don't take him down, but it's a big inconvenience.
They put up a fight. And those squirrels are small, but they put up a fight. They're scrappy.
Yeah, you don't expect it.
Yeah, squirrels are definitely little feisty little animals.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to rectify the situation in a more humane kind of way. So I'm working on that, but I'm hoping Sky doesn't get to the raccoon first.
With Sky being a 65-pound dog, I think she might be okay. I was thinking she might be a little ankle biter, but
no.
You think J-Bo would have a little ankle biter? Come on.
We have some very large raccoons down here, like freakishly large.
Yeah.
They eat well.
But they're cute, though, aren't they?
Yeah, sometimes. Now, I will say that I had a boyfriend who had we were outside late at night, and we had the door wide open, and a possum came inside the house.
Oh.
I guess, because we didn't have a porch light on or anything, and we had some company over, and we were all just outside hanging around. And we go inside, and we smell like this rancid, awful smell. I'm like, what is that? Where is that coming from? What is that? He said, what is that underneath your couch? And I looked. I was like, I didn't see anything. And my boyfriend, he kind of flipped it over, and we see this possum, and it just starts hissing at us. And we all just jump back. And
Wait. Pause. What sound did your boyfriend at the time make?
Oh, he started cussing up a storm. You don't want me to say that on the air.
No, but was it like, did he sound tough, or was he like, ooh?
Well,
Was it like that? Was it like that?
Well, my boyfriend, he's actually a very manly man.
Right.
But the friend that actually noticed it, he screamed like a little girl and was like almost, he was almost in my lap, like trying to get away from it. It was hilarious.
Yeah, you don't know what that thing's gonna do to you.
No.
Wait, but your boyfriend was tough. He remained tough through that discovery?
Well, I think he did panic for a minute
Right, you saw
because
it.
the love seat ended up upside down, the recliner ended up on the other side of the room, and I was just sitting there because, I mean, at that point, that's a one-person job, you know?
I don't need to be involved in this.
Why double the risk here?
Yeah, so
I'll just get in
I
the
was
way.
just sitting there. He kept trying to, like, shoo it out the door, and I said, baby, I said, you're going to have to catch it. I said, you're going to have to reach down and grab it. That's what you're going to have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so eventually he cornered it and grabbed it by the tail, and the front door was just a straight line from where he was standing, and he just threw it out the door.
I mean, that sounds right.
Grabbed it by the tail? He didn't worry about the thing biting him or anything?
Well, he had on those shoulder-length gloves. They were like leather gloves.
Okay.
What?
So he wasn't too worried about that, but...
Well, this is So where'd the possum go? Did it leave?
Yeah, he did a few rolls down the front steps and then waddled off.
He walked into the wrong house.
That's a wild ride.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, and those, like I said, those animals, they stink. They stink bad.
Did he make a little something in your house? Is that why he stunk, or was it just that his fur stunk?
I think that was his first time coming in there.
No, but did he make what do you call that?
A bathroom?
Oh, did he use the restroom?
Did he make a bathroom?
No.
No, they just
I think
stink.
maybe, they just stink. They wallow in dead things. They eat dead things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
They're
So he's
probably in
got
the garbage and stuff,
Yeah.
too.
bad breath.
Yeah.
His whole coat
His whole
stinks.
body smells.
Like he's just...
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like they perspire, stink.
This has been way more interesting than I could have ever hoped for today when I started the show. So thank you so much, Taylor.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
The right window treatments change everything. Your sleep, your privacy, the way every room looks and feels. At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years making it surprisingly simple to get exactly what your home needs. We've covered over 25 million windows and have 50,000 five-star reviews to prove we deliver. Whether you DIY it or want a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we have you covered. Real design professionals, free samples, zero pressure. Right now, get up to 40% off site-wide, plus get a free professional measure at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
In a food system this big, Feeding America races to get good food to neighbors facing hunger. That's why we work in real time, using technology to connect food to people fast. Hunger doesn't wait. Give now to help rescue good food for neighbors at feedingamerica.org/rescuefood.